Hi friends, welcome to TRENDRIDER channel supported by Huringa.co.in. Today we are going to do the technical analysis for Provogue India Limited. Provogue is the ticker name, and you are watching the monthly technical chart of the stock. And this is the historical price chart. Here each candle represents 1 month, and these are all the technical indicators that I deployed on this stock for technical analysis. And these are all the graphs generated by these technical indicators. Regarding data for technical analysis, I have data since 2013 onwards up to 2017 November 22nd. Now, if you look at the historical price path pattern of the stock had reached its peak price in nearly 2012, and that time the stock was trading at 18 rupees 32 paise, and today the stock is trading at 6 rupees 85 paise. So nearly some 12 rupees difference. 12 rupees less than its peak price. Actually, after 2012, after the stock couldn't cross its previous peak price, and there is a lot of side. If you look at the pattern, there is a lot of sideways movement, though there are a few ups and downs here, but again sideways movement, again small up. Actually, there is no pattern. There is no particular pattern in which the stock had been moving. It is like more times it broke into sideways movement. Even right now also, the stock is under the influence of negative super trend mode. Actually, it is not doing great, and it is like except in this month, suddenly there has been a huge spike in the price, and the price started shooting up, and actually it went from 4.66 to 6. It went up to 7, I think 6.87. Some 2 rupees difference, 2 rupees profit it made to its investors in this month, but this is a blip. As per me, this is a blip, because all the indicators are showing nowhere this particular stock is getting support, and suddenly there is a blip. Either there is a lot of buying, or we don't know what is I don't know exactly what is happening, but as per the indicators, whatever they are showing here, what are the guiding points I am seeing here, nowhere I'm seeing some sort of support. At least if a price rise is going to happen like this much, then definitely we can see the signals, we can see the guiding points of the indicators slightly showing such kind of signals that the trend is going to be in the upward direction after a few days or something like that. Now we are not seeing such kind of thing, and suddenly there is a price hike. So this kind of things we are not aware of. Okay, then if you look at the moving average, the stock had already crossed its 20 and 50-day moving average. That's good, and it is but unfortunately it is under the influence of negative super trend mode. It's bad. Relative strength of the stock is actually playing at the midpoint, but suddenly because of this spike, you see this tip. The tip is moving in the upward direction, and it is trying to reach the 80 line. Let's see. That's good only, but let's see the remaining guiding points. Direction strength of the stock is okay, but is playing below the midpoint. But both the positive and the negative direction lines are creating a huge space between them, and they are diverging. That's a good signal for the rise of the stock, for the price rise of the stock. Stochastics is just playing on top of the baseline. Not baseline, actually it's a 20 line, and but however the fast line is on top of the slow line, and both are diverging. It's a good signal again, but stochastic, both lines are just playing around the 20 line. That indicates the trend is not that much strong. Okay, price volume change. Okay, again the same thing here. Suddenly there is a spike in the volume, and balance of power and elder ray, both are both are contradicting each other, because balance of power is telling us that the stock is in bearish phase, whereas the elder pay is telling us the stock is in bullish phase. Okay, and Kotak curve is just cutting through the baseline and moving in the buy phase, moving towards the buy phase. It's quite common, because we are seeing the spike here, so obviously that should happen. That has to happen actually. So that's the thing. Now we are getting mixed signals here. So as per me, after considering all these things, Provogue being a brand, a popular brand in India, and it has huge market that anyway is there. And but when it comes to the technical analysis of this particular stock, I want to keep this stock in wait and watch mode until it, and I want to see its next move, and then I will decide. I mean, I will consider whether the stock is good for long term investment or not. But until then, I want this stock to be kept under wait and watch mode. Okay, guys. If you like this analysis, please like this video and subscribe to this channel. Thank you.